everybody, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, when I first visited Naomi, she was explaining that the main reason why the Mantis Queen was interested in the Nele Island is because she discovered there's a treasure hidden somewhere in the Nele Island. So I went back to Nele Island to get some information about the treasure. But it turns out that the treasure was very well hidden and it may take some time to get some information on where that treasure was at. And during that time, I met up with Go's other old friend, Taga. For those of you who don't remember who Taga is, I first fought him in like a dragon game where I first fought against Go and Taga when Ichiban and his friends were infiltrating the Omi Alliance hideout. And then I saw him again in Infinite Wealth when Kito wanted some help from Go and Taga and his other old friends. And then I ended up fighting against Taga and Go at the same time again. And now this time, Taga came to Nei Island to go take Go home so he could help Go to remember his past, but Go didn't want to end his adventure. He wanted to keep on adventuring until Noah is well satisfied with his adventure. So, what's gonna happen next? Let's go play.
Go to the White Bridge in Harbor Park. This seems like the place.
We just wait here and that Kobayashi guy will come get us, right? That's what we were told.
Yeah, guess so. I wonder, you think they know what we look like?
Captain? I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, I guess it must be them.
Line in straight for us. Sure looks like Kobayashi's welcoming committee to me.
And you'd be quite right indeed. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Majima-san. I'm Kobayashi, Mr. Tucker's representative. I received word from Shigaki-san you'd like to meet my client, and that you're quite the heralded Yakuza back in Japan. Legendary, they call you.
That's what I'm told anyway.
Well, you'll forgive my indulgence, but I happen to subscribe to the notion that seeing is believing. And as such, I'd like to spar with you, verify your status directly, if I may.
Thought you were supposed to be a lawyer.
A martial artist turned lawyer, to be exact. One who can hold his own against a Yakuza turned pirate.
And if I beat you, you're saying we're clear to meet Tucker?
You'll find I'm no pushover. And should I find no issues with your character, then yes, I'll introduce you.
Love me an old dog with some bite left.
Uh-oh, time to fight. I need to deal with his minions first, so... Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now I could deal with you. Now, ow! And I won.
Ah, heck. If I were me from 30 years back, we'd have had a real fight on our hands.
Shit, that many? Man, I can't be that much younger than you.
You fought well, Majima-san. I will indeed connect you with Mr. Tucker. You've passed my test with flying colors.
Great, so where do we go?
Madlantis.
Well, I'll be damned. Last time we were there, everyone seemed to think he'd left.
Indeed, he has. For those lacking the proper authorization, that is. He maintains a suite at the Luxury Palace Hotel. Give it another try. Who knows? This time around, he may just be there.
So Tucker's staying at the shoot in the Luxury Palace Hotel over Mount Atlantis? Correct. Oh, and I nearly forgot, have you all made any progress in the Pirate Coliseum? Eh? What's that got to do with anything? There's guards around the area where the suites are located. Those who haven't conquered the one-star championship aren't permitted to enter. I'm sure with your skills you'll have no trouble with the championship, but I have to be sure. Take care now. Okay, let's head back to Atlantis.
Hey,
Since we're out in Hawaii, why don't we keep walking around? We need to make headway in the Pirate Coliseum, right? Might as well get more crew and power up the ship. We could do all sorts of stuff while we're here. Not long there. Might as well. Okay, where to first? How about we vote? Heh, so you can't get the feeling to hang out? Alright, let's get going. Yay! Right, I was gonna look into those material goals Marshall mentioned in his diary. Might as well ask Key and the bartender if they know anything. Better head to resolve.
aloha.
Oh, it isn't the captain. Welcome in. Hey, you got a sec? There's something on my mind. Yeah? What's going on? I'm all ears. You know the Mortal Award? How would somebody go about getting a woman from there? Huh? Okay, I gotcha. A member of your crew so hung with a Matato Gores that he's slacking on the job, right? Been some time since I heard about that stupid play. You're telling me you saw this cool member isn't you, Captain? Heck no! I don't even know what the Matato Gore is. Oh, you don't? Well, I guess it makes sense with your whole amnesia thing. Well, what's the big deal with them? If I may, a Maternal Girl refers to a young lady from Tokyo's Maternal Ward, or at least one who has that aura. The ward, of course, is known as one of the most posh and refined areas of Japan. Maternal Girls, as they call it, are famed for their lives of luxury. They're fixated of high society affairs and treated like royalty. They're not only beautiful, but the pursuit of taste and elegance. Especially the Maternal Girls represents all the grimoires and glamour of the modern world. You're so feeling chatty. So that means that guy's gonna go all the way to Tokyo if he wants to meet one of these girls. Not necessarily. Like I said, they don't have to haul from Maternal itself. Rather, they should seem like they belong to in Metato. If she looks apart and acts with grace, it doesn't matter the word. Heck, what country she's really from. What's more, there are more Maternal Girls than we might even imagine, even here in Hawaii. Oh, can't be that hard to find one, then great. Kale, you gotta line up any of those girls or what? Why would I? I ain't trying to meet no fancy button Maternal Girl. Although, if the elegance is what you're after, maybe you should look a little closer. Hee hee. Not in your wildest dreams. What's that supposed to mean? I'm classy like crazy. You two are no help. How the heck am I gonna pull this off? Maybe I could be of service. Wait. This lady. She looks very familiar. I feel like I saw her before in Infinite Wealth. Whoa, are you a Mitagor? You and I must be having a different definition of elegance. And and that's how you talk to your regular customer? Who asked you, you little pig of waves of space? My name is Makako. Maybe you know me from Mitchmatch, Hawaii's most popular dating app. Well, that's over. I'm back to old-fashioned back-baking fortune telework these days. Oh, I recognize her now. In the last game in Infinite Wealth, there was a mini game where, this was during the time when Ichiban was feeling sad because his former girlfriend Psycho couldn't date him for a long while after the failed wedding proposal. This old lady popped out of nowhere and she offered to help Ichiban with the dating, and Ichiban tried the dating app, but here's the thing, it's gonna cost you some money, and then even when you do some app mini game, some dating stuff always ends up in the catfishing thing. Like, you know how the online person is not always gonna be the same like in the real world? And for some reason, she's back on fortune telling work. Guessing her dating app wasn't popular enough and probably got shut down. Oh, ahoy! Mikaho-san is a matchmaker. She must know any of Mataro girls around here. I could maybe WhatsApp some 5 or so. Of course, I could hardly give away the personal information willy-nilly. If you want it, I need to cough out a bit of cash, dear. This information better be worth it. How much you have in mind? Well, why don't you start by paying on my tab at this dive? This should be enough for me to point you in the right direction. Is that all? Have you know, you're looking at the bonafide pirate captain cleaning a little old lace tab? So easy. Well, color me impressed. How sweet of you, dear. All in a day's work. So, what's this come to, barman? 10 grand. What the heck you been drinking, you old bag? Excuse you, it's not my fault. I'm a woman my golden years, with no proceed to sustain me. Can you really blame me on taking a little death in order to relax every now and then? And now, hop to it, sweetie. Mama's thirsty. You gonna lead on Mita Ghost? Pulling up the 10 grand, playboy. I was gonna pay, but I don't have that much money with me right now. Sorry, I'm a little tight in the cash right now. Too bad. You understand, it will be irresponsible for me to introduce a woman to someone so stingy. Might be able to help out by gathering some info. You know what? Might be a good idea to look over the ship equipment before we head back to Mad Atlantis. Ain't too far from here. Maybe I'll stop by Julie's. So I can't complete the side mission unless I pay this old woman some cash. Well, I guess I'm going to go back to the main story for now. Okay, in order to get some 10,000 money, the best way to do it is to go beat up a lot of bad people. To get a lot of money faster, maybe I should go do the most wanted fights. Since it might give you like about 5,000 or 2,000 each fight, so I should have enough money to pay the old woman. Take it. There. That good enough for you? Thank you, dear. Hee. So you would want my details instead, you big spender, you? Let's keep this professional, lady. Good luck lighting anyone's fire with that kind of damn kindling. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I promise, I know 5 genuine metallic girls in the area. The first one, a cosplayer, goes by Eda. She's in Hawaii for a TV production or other nonsense like that. It should keep her in town for a while. Quite the figure in cosplay community. That's what I've been told. Seems to have money in her name. Definitely a mid-tech girl, though, do and do. That's great and all, but what the heck is a cosplayer? Well, for those you don't know, a cosplayer is short for costume player. It means like a person who has a habit of dressing up. Like, you'll probably see a lot of those cosplayers in Comic-Con or Anime Fest, where they dress up as their favorite anime or cartoon or video game characters. And it is kind of fun. You have a lot to learn, champ. Let's move on to goal number 2. Her name is Al. She's the classic bombshell beaut. Not just her looks, but style per se. She got the men's tongues hanging out from there to Timbuktu. Is that right? That's what I heard. Anyway, my information is so wrong. It doesn't get more material gold than that one. Apparently, she's in Hawaii for the launch of a new modeling photo book. I think she's taking her time here enjoying the city. Oh, and you be sure to buy a copy for yourself. No good is like tightwad. The third one is Kyle. She's a career woman. She does something in a spiritual as actually a go after my own heart. She's even written books on businesses and hair sermons. Oh, how very cultural. Not just the looks, but brings a selfie to match. Truly a mid-tech girl, would you say? Heh, I look forward to seeing you strike with that one especially. Didn't ask for your community. The first one is Psycho. She's something special, queen of racetrack. I think she's in Hawaii and the invitation called for a client. Unmatched style, mature men in particular can't get enough of her. I suspect she got away the fantasy flies on her and windshield. Good luck getting her to notice some of the old sailor like yourself. Told you to can the channel, didn't I? Huh. Last and not least, the Captain Michelle. She's a steamer, would you know? Steamer? Like the exotic dancer, you mean? Ugh! You're thinking about a stripper, darling. A streamer to those who in touch with the 21st century is kind of like a content creator. Meaning that she knows how to make some online videos. Like I make my own YouTube videos on my YouTube channel. She live streams video games and whatnot. It's a gold mine these days. In many cases, streamers are only more than the ones making the games. The state of the world, I swear. The fair wars and sweat and tar for slave wage. All for the rich brats to skip the tutorials and talk over the cutscenes. Oh, my heart goes out for them. Uh-oh. I think this old lady is onto me. She knows that I'm doing my voice reaction video in this game. What the heck are you blabbing about now? Anyway, those are all the material goals I have for you. Here, I'll point you to where they have been hanging out. Spend some time there and you may get lucky. If you really want to play your cards right, maybe this box fights, stranger things that happen, I suppose. Just think, if you successfully win over all the 5, you could throw yourself a maternal wild style gang on your own. Ha! Yeah, thanks. Guess I'll go check these places out. Best of luck, dear. I do appreciate you handling the main minor issue of my bill. You're really a sweet thing, really. Dashing too. In a quarter sort of way. Alright, got the info. Now time to hit these spots up. Get ready, material goers. Oh, and that's the end of the side mission? I thought I was supposed to go to the place. Oh, look for the information. Yeah, let me go check the map. Okay, there's one there. Another one there. Door here. 4 here. Oh, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spots that I need to go travel to. So, let's go exploring. According to the old lady, some high-rolling girl named Kano should be staying at this hotel. Her reputation gives me the whole "we can't give out personal information" nonsense I ask about her, so I'm not getting anywhere with like that. Okay, where do I go from here? Welcome! Please watch your step. Oh, that must be her. Thank you. After you settle in, you'll schedule for the interview with Elixir. We appreciate your cooperation, but despite the tight timeline. Very well. Shall I wait in my room until you call me? Yes. I will come to escort you later on. Until that time, I will advise you not to leave the premise. Alright, I'll stay put then. Please get plenty of rest, Kono-sama. Kono-sama, huh? That lady's a bona fide metal girl, right? Now that's a fun coincidence. She'll be perfect for the mixer. I better get yapping. Hey yo Kono, right? A little birdie told me you're one of those maternal wolves types. Excuse me, who are you? Aside from most suspicious looking man I've seen all week, that is. Whoa, what's with the hospitality? You're talking to the captain of the ship, you know. I only came to defend an invitation. No nonsense, gentlemen, I assure you. Only come to extend the invitation to a mixture event I'll be hosting. Mixer? What kind? That's hardly manners, doesn't it? Kono-san is an interest, so be on your way. Right? If that iPad is any interest, it'll sure be some genuine affair. The North, just who do you think you are? Not one set of mouths between those two. How am I supposed to get a word if her goons won't hear me out? Listen, I came on behalf of a friend. I'm an honest fella, promise. Living mad is more likely. Your presence alone poses a threat to Kono-sama. You has no choice but to forcibly remove you. Please stand back, Kono-sama. Sure. We gave you a fair warning. Man, everybody's real keen on getting the butts handed to them. Yeah, I think I should beat those guys with my fists. I'm not gonna use the swords against them. Uh-oh. Ah! You certainly know how to use your physical instrument. I think you're too quick to judge him. If he has ill intentions, he would have used force from the start. Let's hear what he has to say. The voice of reason never sounds so sweet. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, the iPad and mannerism makes him so suspicious, but attacking his character is a bridge too far. Devious? That's almost hurts more than taking the fish to a jar. I suppose I will leave it to your judgment, Kono-sama. So you need women to attend the mixture event you're hosting with your chief friend? Is that right? Yep. A lot of fuss for a ball request, huh? My apologies. My staff got into their heads that you were some sort of dangerous gangster. I'll let them know not to repeat the mistake. As for the event, I know it's weird to ask to hear from a stranger. It's just my pal really likes your type. He's giving this his all to make this event work, and he asked me to scout the ladies that fit the bill. What types? Is that what he said? Yeah, that glamorous, elegant, dignified type of girl you'll find in the Mortal War. That's exactly my friend's type. You'll be stupid. You got me all wrong. I'm not elegant in the slightest, and the dignified isn't real word I use to describe myself. Could have fooled me, but if that's true, how come you making a name for yourself in these circles? been called lazy and star, I won't deny, but I'm trying to distance myself from the media so I could focus more on my books and counter fizz. Just today, I heard another lecture in the city. I came here straight afterward. That's what I mean. You're properly intelligent. You're in the realm way beyond my reaching. It's like the wild we're even breathing the same air. Thinking about it harder is so presumptuous of me asking you to come to this mixer.
Sophisticated.
A proper intellectual. Oh, sure. I take that as a compliment, so thank you. I heard similar things from others, but ultimately, they don't know I'm not all made out to be. I'm no better than anyone else. In fact, I'm fairly average in most respects. And besides, what? No, no mind. I said too much at this point already. Sorry. Anyway, about the proposal of me with your friend, can I take some time to consider it? I worry I'm gonna be awkward to be in a formal environment. Like, I won't even know how to act. It's a little pressure. Still, if you're not up for it, that's okay. I wouldn't dream of pushing you. If you change your mind, drop me a line. Thank you for understanding. Take care then. Well, that's probably a strikeout. Would have been great if she ends up wanting to come, but I think she's a little out of our league. Pretty clear if something was bothering her anyways. Maybe I'll go see if there's anything I could do to help her out next time we meet up. Okay, I think I see Kano, and for some reason, she's staring at something. What is she staring at? Huh?
Wow. Incredible.
Oh, okay, I kind of get it. Something tells me that either she wants to buy the outfit, or she's a lesbian, or bisexual. Maybe that's the other secret that she didn't want to tell me about. Huh? Wait, what? That is Kano-chan, but that isn't most a motor way of speaking. This whip is pretty nice too. So many different styles and texture. So many flavors of pain. Okay. I think she's kind of into the beating up kind of thing. Maybe I should talk to her? Hey, Kono-chan, remember me? So real, me and you here. Yeah, this is so heavenly. Huh? Uh-oh. She's busted. Yeah, awkward. So, you saw all that, Michio-san, when I was... Yep. Kinda hard to miss, if I'm being honest. Right. Guess I'm not most subtle. Well, that's no good. What are you doing here anyway? I have a secret. Uh-oh. I'm nasty. I think you're nice enough. No, I mean, I'm dirty gore. Could you clarify a little? I'm saying...
I love sexy stuff.
Oh... Yeah, so she's into some weird, kinky nonsense. Huh?
Wait a sec.
What? Doesn't that disgust you? Can't someone be smart a little slutty? Not like I need anyone's approval. Oh, hey now, hold your horses. I got no problem with what you do in your free time. Still, you gotta admit, that ain't the same you I met at the hotel. What was that caught your eye in the first place? Well... all of it, really. To tell you the truth, I'm super interested in... Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say those weird words. Plus, I get a kick on going to the nasty shop in my free time. Makes me feel naughty. Uh-huh. Those stores got all sorts of crazy toys, outfits, and other things you couldn't find anywhere back in Japan. I was a kid in the candy store the first time I went in the house. But I guess that's not the most appropriate metaphor there, is it? Hee hee. That laugh doesn't make it any less awkward. But there it is, I guess. The face behind the mask of refinement, naked for all the world to see. Laugh if you want, but you won't get a raise out of me. I mean, there's something to laugh about. You got no reason to be ashamed. You think so? Everybody got the, yucky, dirty secrets. Even if your main passion is like the ugly stuff, that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. I think the dedication is kind of a showing, in fact. The showing? I have a hard time believing that. Nah, I'm serious. Based on what I'm hearing, people are making you out to be some kind of moral purity. Seems like you took that persona and ran with it. I definitely bought your performance, and now respectfully, I think it's just like us pirates. Just like you pirates? That's the most compliment, but I'll take it. I never have an open conversation about this side of myself. Maybe I would have to hide it if more people were more like you. You think so? I mean, I'm supposed to be a good getting career woman, an example of cultural expectations set by higher ups. If I were to scout that position on me, people who support me till now could see as betrayal. And so I walk away. I keep my true self hidden and bound, so to speak. Except a little accident, of course. Doesn't it hurt to wear that mask? It does. I can't be like this with anyone. But beyond that, I have duty to uphold, and I can't stray from this cultural persona or I risk disappointing my audience. They wouldn't envision me in this purity fantasy. No one wants me to see me fly my freak fad. Same about that, but I do get the whole picture now. But if I'm hearing it right, you say you got some passion for some naughty stuff doesn't count as a culture. Huh? I mean, you say you culture people can't be in that stuff, so what you think is all dignity in that, right? That doesn't ring a tune to me. Then there's a whole world of people out there who are into the same stuff you're into, right? It takes all types, plus the real Nazi stuff got some huge influence on the art since the dawn of time. If that isn't cultural, then I don't know what is. When you put it that way. So, in interest of being worldly, I think you should go big and embrace the nonsense as important part of society.
Sexy.
Of course, easier said than done, and outsider like me ain't gonna understand the final details. But why go Sophie under these lies for the sake of keeping strangers comfortable? Hey, you're Kona-san, right? The social communicator always on TV? I am, yes. Is there something you need? I'm in the middle of a private conversation. You were just staring at the window of some Susie slutty shop, weren't you? Uh-oh, busted. What? No way. Famed TV star and woman of culture Kona-san bumming up around these nasty shops? Oh, how terrible. My image of you is forever tainted. You make me ashamed to consider myself a fan. Pretty scandalous stuff. If public sees this picture, you're done for, lady. Oh, poor Kona-san. Why don't we just delete the evidence for you? We'll be charging you some service fee, of course. We could use a little more cash to splash around here while we're on vacation. Cough it up, Miss Little Deviant. $50,000 would do nicely. I know you got that cash. You can't be seriously giving us a science treatment. Look, can you pay up or not?
Not paying you a damn thing.
You don't care who sees these photos? This could destroy your reputation just like that. Who gives a nonsense? I'm sick of pretending pretending I'm caring people what other people think. I'm going to dedicate myself to this nonsense and speaking up for people who make this industry their livelihood. Get a load of this. You're gonna be helping out by spraying the water around. Why, you little... trying to turn the tables on me? I hate the snot-nosed type who acts all high and mighty. I'm gonna beat you silly. That's my cue. You probably should stand back. Not so fast, guy. I'm more than prepared to duke out the little punishment. Glad we got the same psychic memo then. Alright, let's beat up those bozos. Yeah! Oh, she got the Morning Star! Ow! Oh man, my ribs! You act like a dummy like that again and we'll pay you back in triple. Oh, White, please forgive me! Yet another jerk. Do we know White there? Totally fine. In this day and age, everyone should know at least a little self-defense. Consider me impressed. Tell you what though, you look like a whole weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Feeling that nice swift? If it hadn't been for you, I would keep making the same mistake. Mistake? Well, sure. What kind of person claims to be interested but can't openly gush about their interests? And all the time wasting worrying I was being pursued, I almost lost sight of what really matters to me. No more pretending to be all self-indulgent. I'm ready to be international. Okay. I'm going to be actually studying the nonsense health so I could speak on its importance and make it more acceptable on the culture. Now that's more like it. I won't lie, plenty of people won't have anything nice to say to you. You'll have to sell your struggles for sure. But I know there'll be others who's gonna support you with the work you do. And I got high hopes for you. If anyone could do it, it's you, no doubt about it. Thanks! That means a lot to me. Here's my contact info. If there's anything I could do to repay the favor, please call me. If it's for you, I'll come running. Speaking of, you mentioned about a party of a friend of yours, right? Yep. Yeah, that's where it all started. I'll go iron out a few details out with him first, but once I got things on the log, I'll let you know. I look forward to seeing you again. Hee. Oh, I know. Can we take a selfie together? To communicate my first steps as a real me. Sure, why not?
Cheese.
Say cheese! Oh, my outfit change! That's kind of weird. Managed to become Kano's friend. Ain't everyday cultural woman like her is into some nonsense. There's more to the minute girls than I realize. Right, and I'm gonna go hold a party out to know all those scores. 4 girls left? Let's keep going. According to the old lady, a mock little girl must be around here somewhere.
Too cute for words.
Huh?
And cut. That's a wrap. Excellent look. Everyone looks fantastic.
Great shoot, everyone.
Oh, I think she's steaming. Great shot, everyone. Wow, you guys were incredible today. Thanks a lot. I knew choosing you was the right move. Thank you so much. By the way, we got an after party lineup. You'll join us, won't you? You play your cards right tonight, and I might find way to get some girls some more gig if you catch my drift. You bet, I'm in. I'm coming. You'll be joining us too, won't you, Anna? I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Excuse me?
Shoot everyone.
Well then, toodles. Hold on! Just wait a sec!
Oh, that's so?
What is it? You understand how this works, don't you? I'm in charge here. I caught a sergeant in industry. If you want more gigs, well then, you need to keep me happy. With all your success, Saki haven't figured out yet. Oh? Yeah, well, about that. Come on, why torn down a party? There's no reason not to come, especially with all the benefits you'll receive. Well, I have a lot going on. So you won't mind if I drop you from the chute? Huh, you should flatter me a bit more. After all, there's plenty of girls here who could replace you. If that's the case, then so be it. I'm not into this whole kissing up thing. Kissing up?
Great shoot everyone.
Anyway, catch you later. There must be a cosplayer my Konoha was talking about. Oh, I thought that was the video streamer. Looks like she went that way. Well, if it's for his sake, let's see if I could talk to her. How dare she speak to me like that? Uh-oh. And something tells me that crazy guy is gonna take revenge. That cosplayer girl, Anna-chan, wasn't it? She should be around here somewhere.
Would you please stop bothering me?
Ah, look at that. Anna-chan herself. Man, you're cute. I check out your photos all the time. Come on, let's take that selfie together, yeah? So, do you have a boyfriend? Which one of us is more of your type? Do you mind? I'm trying to find a place to eat. What's your deal? Think you're too good for us, huh? Fine, just do the thing you always do. You know. Hoya! Too cute for words, then. Don't get all high and mighty with us. You know we always cozy up to guys. That's your imagination frozen to me. I don't cozy up to anyone. Alright, fellas. How about calling it quits for today? Who the heck are you? Just a man passing through. Stop harassing her, will you? Keep moving, buddy. We're enjoying ourselves. And I'm so she see us too, right? I'm certainly not. Well, would you look at that? She's not. Why don't you losers take a hit and scram before I make you? Who are you calling losers? You wanna fight, jerk? Let's knock this old timer out. Yeah. Oh, come on. Aw, oh, man. I thought I took on the door and out. Okay, now he's out. Just who the heck is this guy? Still wanna go? No. We're done. Huh, these dummies aren't worth the effort. Thank you so much. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble. Thinking nothing of it. It's those fellas who are in the wrong, not you. Still, I'd like to make it up for you somehow. How about I buy you a drink? It's the least I could do. You know what? I could do with a drink. Alright, I'll gladly accept your offer. So, Anna-chan, you're a cosplayer, huh?
Do you know what a cosplayer is?
That's right. Do you know what a cosplayer is? Not until recently, heard some folks dress up as a favorite anime character. Is this something a lot of people do? Oh yes, it's not just popular, it becomes a culture in its own right. People all over the world enjoy cosplay. So it's a popular pastime worldwide, and you're one top cosplayer, right? That's real impressive. It wasn't easy, trust me. I started out as just a nerd girl who loves cosplay. And all your hard work pays off. Gotta hand it to you. Judging how a producer was hitting on you earlier, you're more like a celebrity. Unfortunately, cosplay can be expensive. It's tough to make a living without the right kind of popularity and influence. So I'm really grateful where I am now, able to make a career out of it. But lately, I have to deal with some difficulty that comes with this lifestyle as well. Oh yeah? Unfortunately, I guess you could call it a price of fame. People see me as all cutesy and flirty, even though that's not who I really am. People post all kinds of terrible things on social media and make up the most outrageous lies. Lies? Like what? Like calling me a seductress for always flirting with men, or saying I only get to work by sleeping with the producers. That's nonsense. You're not doing any of that right. Just stand up for yourself. Even if I try and set things right, those people won't listen. And if I argue back, they just come at me hard or... maybe this harassment is part of being famous. I suppose I just have to accept it. Better to be talked about than not at all, right? All I want is to enjoy cosplay and have fun with the fans who support me. Is that too much to ask? I gotcha. Sounds like a tough situation to be. What would you do if you were the famous and people start spreading lies about you online? Good question. I'll go beat them up. Yeah, I'll go knock every one of them out. I'll knock every one of those punks out. Knock them out? Yeah. If they got a nerve to say it in my face, that's one thing. But cowards who hide behind the scene are just worthless trash. If someone throws a fight my way, I'm all in. Whether it's face-to-face or online, it's all the same to me. I'll track them down, drag them out, and chase them around, and beat them to the part. Isn't that a bit extreme? Words can cut as deeper than my blade. If the beatdown is all it takes to settle things, seems fair to me. I see. That actually makes sense when you put it that way. If you're gonna go badmouth someone, you better understand the risks and be prepared to face consequences of your actions. You can say whatever you want, but you need to take responsibility for it. Don't start fighting if you ain't got a guts to finish. That's how I see it. I understand. Sounds like you got a lot of experience with this. Think so? But that's enough about me. What kind of work do you do? Well, he's a pilot. Well, actually, my memories are kind of fuzzy at the moment. The past is a bit of a blur, but right now, I'm a pirate ship captain. A pirate? Think I'm pulling your leg? No, I believe you. It's pretty easy to imagine, actually. Being part of a pirate crew sounds fun. If you're interested, you're welcome anytime. Though with your busy schedule, you may not be able to have time for life on the sea. And those skivvy producer wants you for another job, right? Yeah, but I turned him down. I wonder if he's upset with me. Not into those drinking parties much, aren't you? It's not that. It's just when I went to some of the guys at work, a tour took a picture and spread rumors about me in the article. Because of those lies, I try to avoid drinking with men as much as I can. But that producer is notorious in industry for taking advantage of women, so... Gotcha. You're pretty good at managing risks. Real smart of you. But being so careful was hard for me to open up to people, and I haven't made any friends lately. Maybe I should try to be more relaxed and join in, and worry not so much. Yeah? If you keep your guard up, others will follow your lead. As long as you stay cautious, you may not get close to anyone. That's true. Huh. The producer probably thinks I'm a stuck-up and refuses to be simply difficult, which is annoying. I'm not what the producer think I am. I don't want someone to think I'm made of faulty or fatty get ahead. Huh? Yes? Oh, that thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ah, a gold knife. Huh, that sounds like fun. I think I might give it a go. Alright then, see you soon. Thanks. Who was it? It was a girl I met at the shoot earlier. Since the after party was cancelled, she invited me to go to a girls' night out. A girls' night, huh? Could be fun. You going? Yeah. And that way, the jokes won't be able to gossip if they catch me there. Plus, I actually have a lot of fun today for the first time in a long while. Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Just talking to someone. It's been ages since I made friends with anyone. I remember how fun it is to talk to people without barriers between us. I want to chat with more people and make new friends. So, I'm going to try my best to enjoy a girls' night out. I've been keeping my distance from those girls, but I certainly hope we can become friends. So the friend you mentioned earlier, you're talking about me, aren't you? That's right. I hope it's okay to call you my friend. It's been a long time since I had made any. So it is. I hope you'll make more of that party later. Thanks! I think we'll meet up at a place called Polis. I should get going. Thanks for today. See you later. No problem. Being popular so has its challenges. There's a lot you have to give up to stay in the spotlight. Ah! I forgot to ask her about the marshal party. Maybe I still got time. Wonder if I could make it. She mentioned about going to Polis. Better go after her. So, this is a Polis joint that Edda's made the girls for girls' night. You know, I heard Edda is coming to this party. Eh? What, for reals? I'm a huge fan, but I heard she avoids parties like these, no? Looks like the producer sorted it out. That guy doesn't mess around when he wants someone. Man, that's messed up, but you have to be ruthless to get ahead in this industry. Oh, so I think the producer set up the trap. Now I'm worried about editor. I better get myself into the police. Yeah, so I better hurry and go save her before something bad happens. Ah, what's the entrance? Pardon me, are you on a guest list? Heck no. We're hosting a private event today. The organization requires we not let anyone who isn't a guest or cosplayer. If you're not one of those, I'm afraid it can't allow you in. Well, I'm a cosplayer. I'm costing as the pirate. Oh, you told him so I forced my way in? Huh? Seriously, when did you buy that ridiculous mask? I'm joining the garbage. No, my pretty precious mask. Come on, we're leaving. Huh, how convenient. You liars! I knew it was a trap. Hee hee, sorry about that. It was the only way to get you here, Inachan. You promised you'll use me for the next shot, right? Show me a good time tonight, sweetheart, and I'll think about it. So producer set it up. I'm leaving. Not so fast. You're not going anywhere, Missy. You know, you really embarrassed me earlier. Shouldn't have played nice. I think you confused how this works. I didn't mean to upset anyone. Shut up. No excuses. I want you to bow your head and apologize. There better be some high quality groveling like, please forgive me, Mr. Producer, coming out of you. And if I don't like what I hear, you might not enjoy what happens next. You think because it's do as you please without consequences? When you're in the position of power like I am, you could cover anything up. I can even get you cancer if I want to. Now, what's it gonna be? Cosplay is everything to you, right? If you want to keep this so-called career of yours.
Go fuck yourself instead.
Ooh, you got born. Excuse me?
There's no way in hell I'd apologize to someone like you. And even less chance I'd flirt with you. I know not to mess with a cosplayer, you prick.
Well then, and that's how it could be, is it? You asked for it. I'll have you show what the industry really looks like. Uh-oh. Well said, Anna. Huh? Wait, you're... Who are you? Ah, oops. Mitchell-san, stay out of it. It's none of your concern. You don't belong here. Actually, I do. This little lady's my friend. And anyone who's trying to hurt my friends, I'll make sure they get what's coming to them. Huh. Looks like things are getting interesting. Alright, boys. Throw this jerk out of his butt. Oh yeah? Come at me. Ah! Yikes! Have mercy! I'll let you appear myself as much as you want, okay? Absolutely not. I want to work with the people I trust. Ugh! Don't you have any idea how I could warn you? I do. And so does anyone else. I recorded an entire conversation and already posted online. You can't sleep under this rug. You'll finish. You're not serious! Ah! What do I do? What do I do? Sophie White. Nice work, Anna.
Hey, you gotta look out for yourself.
You got some balls pulling off that. No wonder you're a top cosplayer. It's all thanks to you, Mother-san. I don't know how to thank you. Don't sweat it. So, what's the next move? With the producer no longer a threat and the shot cancelled, I think I should chill out in the Hawaii for a while. Sounds good. You definitely owe yourself a break. Maintaining your image as a top cosplayer is important, but performing it all the time must be exhausting. My foot is more fragile and sensitive than I think. What about you, Mother-san? Are you sensitive? Sure, I can be vulnerable as they come. I may look tough, but I'm a real softy. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, here's my number. I always repay good deeds, so I'll show my appreciation. If you need anything, just let me know. Despite everything, I'm delighted I made a new friend. It was fun. A real fun myself as well. Even managed to do some cosplay in process. Yeah, I saw. That was fantastic. You look real good. In fact, it'll be okay if we take a photo together as a memento. In a get-up? Yes. It'll get so many likes you'll be my new cosplay buddy, dear. Sure, I guess.
Okay, here we go. Ready, set?
Cheese!
Cute for words.
Yeah, I should give it a mask. I mean, it kind of looks good on a girl, but on a guy, creepy. Glad I was able to become Enna's fan. Always nice to see people like her taking pride in their work. There's really something about the mental scores. 3 courses left. Let's keep going. Okay, it looks like I need to talk to 3 more girls before I could go set up the bachelor party for one of my friends. But before I move on, I'm gonna go stop and take a break. So until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95.